Oh, yeah.
Right then. Ooh, sorry, that might have been a bit loud for you. Hello, folks. Welcome back to UBOAT here. There's been a patch. We are on patch B118. Apparently that fixes a shed load of stuff. Let me just turn the music off there. Yeah, fucking hell. Apparently it fixes pretty much every bug that we'd encountered along the way. It's not necessarily all of them. But yeah, we're gonna have to jump back in and see obviously what they've fixed. Apparently reverse gear works. Apparently that whole thing where like crewmen get stuck on different positions, that's fixed. Just bugs really. Nothing in terms of like actual like additions or anything like that. It's just a hot fix. So fair play to I think is it Deep Fish Games? I'm not sure. Fair play to whoever is the developer for getting the bugs fixed so quickly. It's very kind of them. Wow, I'm actually in the live stream. Welcome, Jay. Yeah, can you use your main gun? Yes. Main gun is all good to go. So yeah, apparently the main gun works. Apparently loading ammunition into the anti-aircraft machine gun works. Fucking, you don't get crew discipline penalties when you're at periscope depth, but you do if you go deeper, which means you can go down to attack positions without having discipline problems. A couple of suggestions that I've seen, which is a very good idea, that there should be as a way of maintaining morale while down in like combat positions. A very good suggestion I've seen on the Steam forum is to have a morale boost for sinking enemy ships. So if you land like a successful torpedo, like you get an increase in morale while you're submerged. I think that'd be fantastic. I've also got some soundtracks all ready to go on my hotkeys here, which is very nice. I've got some just got some music for various depths and things. I've got them color coded on my Stream Deck here. I've got like some of the Cold Water soundtracks, which we'll be familiar with and stuff. Just sort of like ambient tracks and things that we can use while we're at various different depths and stuff. I've also got the Das Boot theme, because that's the one you heard on at the start. Because you've got to have it. You're contractually obliged to have some Das Boot music in there. I've also got a little bit of music from Barotrauma for when we're down deep. I've got some slightly creepier music for when we're really trying to hide at the bottom, which I don't think is... No. Stuff like this for when we're running really deep. So yeah, it's like if you don't like the game's audio, bring your own. So yeah, awesome, awesome. I think. Well, we're gonna have to get into the game because obviously I'm doing a Deep Rock at 8 o'clock here, and we're in for an evening of streaming. So U-Boat, let's see what's going down, as it were. I'll be taking a small break in between Deep Rock and U-Boat to eat some pizza. But apart from that, we're going to get underway here. So, for the first time since I've actually played the game, I'm going to load up the correct game scene, ready for it to load. What about Sabaton? Could do some Sabaton, maybe. Do I still have the crash dive sound on the hotkey? I have, like, the crash dive sound, but not the proper crash dive sound. Like, because I've got this one. If I go to sounds, I've got this crash dive. But that's like a modern submarine. I don't have like the bell, which is a little bit interesting. But yeah, let's jump in. Unfortunately, all of my old saves are broken. B117 is not compatible with B118, so all of these, it's time to go. Delete them all. None of them work. So we're loading up a new submarine, which is a shame, but what can you do? We'll close this. We're going to keep the same things. Manual item delivery, realistic builds, dark and nights we're going to leave off. Let's rock and roll. It should have the bell and the guy shouting, alarm! Yeah, that would be good. But it's already got that in the game, and I basically don't want to overlay it twice. But I do know the one you're talking about, the one from Das Boot. Sweats in Sunderland Bomber. So hopefully we've all had good days. I've had a very good day. I've been on, well, should we call it a date? I don't know. I guess with Miss Jaina, we went and got some sushi. It was very nice. Definitely no complaints from me. I don't know. I'm not like, I'm kind of like unsure of whether or not sushi is like a yes or a no. I'm kind of in the middle. They're terrifying. Is it Pookie? Poo? I'm not sure. Puke, I'm going to call you. Yeah, they do scare the shit out of me. They're terrifying. They can land on water and they shart depth charges. Sounds like the music's still on. Hopefully it's not. Well, hopefully once I get into the game the music won't be on. I desire to be an officer again, elf. What I mean, chat, he has paid 1,900. He's got 2,000 bits in it. I mean, I don't want to say it's paid to win, but it's quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot. Maybe we can take elf then, just maybe. Cool. The sushi was amazing. Holy fuck, that bill, yeah, 47 quid. Corruption of the highest order. Lovely. So let's immediately get underway here. Let's fucking get on the good old classic Radio Gibraltar here, just while we're waiting. You in the radio room. Wait for him to come forward. Stuff. Just resting at the back there. Let's get Radio Gibraltar on, as I believe we're in La Rochelle.
To befehl.
Lovely.
Jawohl.
Lovely. So, a little bit of background music there. So let's head over to the recruitment manager, or the recruitment officer. Lovely. Soldiers from the Kriegsmarine. Let's go here and start. Yeah, let's start setting these guys up. So we've got Klaus Graf here, Mr. Klaus Graf. We've got It was a terrible German accent.
Oh,
Apologise for any Germans in. Let's see who we are going to take. Thank you very much to Drillspark for 18 months. Very, very kind of you. Let's see Mr. J-Song and Lucas Mitz. Thank you very much for the bits there, respectively. Very kind. Let's see. Who do we take as an officer? Let's take Dutch Chuck. Dutch Chuck.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Eee! Chuck. No, it's fucking Sugar Daddy Brad. What's he doing? 50 quid? Out of nowhere. He's literally paid for the sushi. Fucking thank you very much, Brad. Out of nowhere. That's very kind. Holy shit, Brad. Too much. He doesn't even like. He's not even in chat, man. He just every so often. Yes, Chucky, I have to start a new game because of an incompatible save with the new patch. So we've got Dutch Cook, as I call him. We've got. We're going to take Elf as second in command. He's paid his way to the top. Thank you very much to Mason there and Summon 001. Thank you very much. So let's cancel that. Hilbert. Let's go with. We're just going to call you Elf. We're just going to call you Elf. Should we call him Elf? No, that's a bit harsh. Let's. I didn't even spell Elf properly. L-E-P. D-R. His name always gets me. O-U-S-O. Did I do a better job of spelling it this time? I think I did. I hope I did. That's what we're going with. Welcome aboard. You are 2IC, sir. Welcome. In this menu now, we're going to go for a radio operator. I need a radio operator aboard. Eye patch. Binoculars, no. A pipe. Lovely. Sunglasses, maybe not. Get you a set of round spectacles. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Let's get you a set of round specs on. What are we doing? Definitely. Status boarded. He is prepared to be boarded, and so he is. Let's take somebody else on board then. Another officer. Let's take... it's rigged. Let's take Jaina. Adam Jaina. Welcome aboard. You are our radio operator. Thank you very much. You're our medic as well, madam. Let's take a look at our engineers here. I wanted to change the engineer's hat to something else. Something that distinguishes him a little bit better from everyone else. Cotton red shirt, you can keep that. Officer's cap. What he's got on, he's got nothing there. This cap, various different caps. Got a few different caps. Maybe you did have the officer's cap.
Oh,
Captain's cap, officer's cap. I don't know. I remember the officer's cap being slightly different. Maybe they've changed the model or something. You can literally just get like beanies. I guess, do we leave him with the officer's cap on? Doesn't get like NCOs or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Let's leave him with the officer's cap. Can I get you a different outfit, perhaps? Something to match what you're going to be doing. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't normally get into the customization side of things, but this is pretty cool. Fucking shitloads of outfits. Fucking customizing, mate. Look at this. Fucking top man in it. Excellent. It's pretty neat. I like it. He's like a greaser though. He's like a mechanic. What looks mechanic? What would a mechanical dude have? Just a red check shirt, I think. Does the job nicely. Let's leave him as chief engineer. Base type. Yeah, we'll leave this as that. Who are we taking as our chief engineer then? Let's have delete the whole name. Felix. Not Felix West. We are going to have who? Let's take. Let's take Mizzou. MSZU. We'll take Mizzou. Mizzou. We'll take Mizzou as our chief engineer, and then as our mechanic, we shall take. Who are we going to take as our mechanic? Leo. New crew, yes, we're having to restart. Let's take Red Arrow. Red Arrow. E-R-A-A-E-R-O. Leo Red Arrow. Welcome aboard. So, that is our crew of choice here. So, we've got Dutch Chuck is in the helm. I'm going to be calling him Dutch Chuck all the time. We're going to take Elf again, as he desires to be an officer. We're going to take Jaina there with the kicking specs there. We've got Mizzou as our chief engineer and Red Arrow as our torpedo operator. Now, in terms of supplies and equipment, our discipline is going up nicely. We've got 6,000 budget aboard, so we can go and buy some supplies. In terms of up the front here, there's a little bit of torpedo maintenance going on, but I think everything's all loaded up. Let's see here. Lovely. Right, so, well, let's have a look at the warehouse up here and take a look at torpedoes that we have and don't have aboard. It should be pretty good. Show me what you've got. Let's take a look. So we've got 4 pieces of scrap material. Well, 10 pieces of scrap material, 4 repair kits and 4 med kits. That's not terrible. We're going to fill up on fuel, because we're going to need to get some more fuel anyway. In terms of items, we've got a combat helmet and a few other things. We don't really need anything other than this. We only need a couple of breathing apparatus, because there's only a couple of people that are capable of actually repairing. We've got a good spread of T2s and T1s. We've got a T2 in the stern. Let's grab another T2 for the bow here. It looks like everything's loaded as well as it can be. We've got a fair bit of large caliber AP ammunition. And in terms of food, we've got 40 cheese and 40 exotic fruits, which between the two of them should be plenty to keep us in the game. We could grab an extra repair kit, because I know they stack up to 5 as a bare minimum. But let's do that for each. Let's just grab an extra 1. Transfer. So I know they go into stacks of 5, but no higher. You don't need any extra food. Small caliber HE ammunition for the machine guns are okay because we've not used them. Plenty of torpedoes in the stores here. We're not going to bother getting any more. We've got coffee aboard, a diving suit that we're not going to bother with. It's time to get underway. Not too bad at all. So, in terms of marking our position through the sea here, let's get Elf on navigation there. Dutch, we're going to keep you up on the targeting site for now. Nobody's going to get any assistance for the most part. The only person who's going to chill out is Red Arrow. We don't need him working on the torpedoes just yet, so we're going to get him to just play some cards and relax to increase the morale of the crew, basically. So, in terms of course, we need to actually go back aboard on land, back to land and go to the leading officer. Let's see how we go. Rigged allegations, that's right. The changing of the music as you move around is a nice detail. Yeah, thank you very much. So, let's take a look at orders. These are the current orders from headquarters. Let's see what we've got here. So, we've got a easy difficulty mission here, which is to travel to Sector DH on the North Atlantic, or we could go into Sector AL on the North Atlantic and do a lot better. I think I'm going to go for the medium difficulty one right out of the gate and see how we do. In terms of our transmission, let's decode it from the headquarters here. Everybody's all ready to go and on board the ship. Sightings, plenty of markings up here. We're going to plot our course. We're heading up here. There's a corridor over this way. That's quite interesting. The western approaches are going to be a very good place to hang around in, and it is inside our sector. Let's move parallel with the harbour, swing around, and begin our course through the southern, well, sort of southwestern side of occupied France here. Let's move this way, and then we'll cut up along here and go to the western approaches like that, because that way we can intercept some shipping going for Cardiff docks. So that's the course we'll take. It's going to take a while to get there. Let's get us out and underway. Pull us away from the harbour at a head 2/3. Lovely. Remember to put someone to headquarters to do research. What does that mean? Remember to put someone to headquarters to do research. Not entirely sure what that means. There we go. Your standing is to go there and have a fruitful patrol. Lovely. Your standing order is to go to Project AL. Max Admiral, what do you mean by what you've said there? I'm not entirely sure of that mechanic. How would you do that? Getting out underway, which is very nice. Care to show how you fixed your headset? What do you mean, fix my headset? Care to share how you fixed it? What do you mean, fix my headset? Do you mean my microphone? Oh, I just went back to an old microphone. Menu button on the top left. Research what you want to do and assign an officer to it. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look. Headquarters. Start new operation. Oh, hello. Aerial reconnaissance. Military stash. What? So how does this work? Radar detector. What's this? After Rommel's trip, we captured... Oh, God. So there's, like, research. Let's not do this one. Ammunition production. Military stash. Aerial reconnaissance. We can send one of our officers to the Luftwaffe to organise an aerial reconnaissance and reorganise defence in the area. 48 hours to complete. Requires a leader. This work. Klaus Fischer. I have no idea. You don't have any of the officers. You don't have any officers staying on the land that match requirements of this mission. What about? Oh, we need a spare radio man. Oh, so I didn't. So I had to hire some crew. Okay, I'll have to look at this later. I'll have to come back. And assign an officer. Have you sent someone out to do research? No, I had no idea this was a thing. So someone would have to go and do that, but you don't have any officers staying on the land that match the requirements of this mission. I kind of wanted to take all the officers out with me. Would I need to hire additional crew then to do it? Should I turn around and redock at the harbour to do that? You have a radio man, but I think I've pulled away from the harbour. But that is this not something I can do?
Oh,
once I've left harbour?
yeah.
Let's do this. Radio man. There we go. Accept. Lovely. So he's doing that. 35 hours. So I have a radio man. So that's research that's being done then. I'm not sure what the fuck, but I'm glad it is. So we're doing this, apparently. I'd recommend to redock. Redock. Okay, so this is doing this. So we're researching some air radar, which is nice. That'll be very helpful to stop us getting dive bombed by Sunderlands. Right then, now that we're out in sort of the open ocean here, let's go to our head standard.
Schneller, schneller!
Get the engines to work. In terms of crew here, let's get Red Arrow to just chill out in his bunk for the meantime. And we'll get Elf to chill out for the meantime. We'll get we'll get the captain down here to navigation so that he can keep an eye on things, and we'll get underway. Everything's charging up nicely. Gyro compass is draining a little bit of resources there from the battery, but it's fine. Discipline is good. Thank you very much there to Xavier, or Xavier Herald, sorry. Yeah, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. And Gaming Nerd, 4 months to go. No worries, mate. Thank you very much there to Lucas Mitz for the 190 bits. Can we get the first ramming kill of the war? Maybe. Epic Beard in progress, thank you very much for 7 months. And Romp3E, thank you very much for 9. Sunman as well, 001, thank you for the 4 months too. Very kind of you all. Let's get underway here. Let's speed up time. Going to move the mic in front of me here. What class of submarine is this ship? I believe this to be a Type 7. There we are, fast travelling now. Going to get out to the AO if we can. It's doing very well. Yeah, we are in the open sea. No, we're near the shore, so it's yeah, just rendering the coastline there. We'll be able to skip out of here very quickly. And when you get reputation points, you can increase the amount of officers available on the boat to 6 or even 7 later on. That's very good, Nico. I'll definitely do that. Lovely. So we're going to get out and underway here. Back out in the open sea. Lovely. There. Okay, we're going to just change around some of the officers then. Elf, we're going to get you to come into the radio room. Assign him there. Jaina, we're going to get you to get some rest for the moment. The radio room is being manned by Elf at the moment. Dutch Cook is still... I'm going to call him Dutch Cook till the end of my days, I'm afraid. I can't not call him that. It's just ingrained in my memory. Rotate some of the officers so that people are fresh. Okay, we're going to rotate Echo, also not Echo, sorry, Force a Habit. Mizzou and Red Arrow there. So Mizzou, get yourself over here. Red Arrow, you're taking over on the diesel engines, please, my friend. Rested nicely. Beautiful. Is this game worth picking up? Until I can guarantee that the bugs are fixed, then yeah, it's definitely worth getting. So we're starting our approach up here. More likely to intercept enemy shipping over here. Okay, Jaina's nice and rested, so let's get people changed around. Elf, we're going to get you to take over on the navigation station. Let's get the skipper to sleep. Elf, we're going to get you on navigation. Jaina, you're going to go back to the radio room. Elf, because it is night time, switch us out to nighttime running. Lovely. Very nice. Also, while we can, Elf, quickly come up here and drop the flag as well. As at the moment, we are sort of out and about and we want to reduce our visibility. So there we go. Take down the flag. We are now in the AO. No radio transmissions that we've got. Just going back down to navigation. We'll see how we do. Speed up time a little bit. Around here is where we like to intercept enemies. We'll change our heading. Come this way.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
This way and then north. Around here is where we like to echo people. Unknown transmission coming in, stand by.
Kapitän.
Start decoding the unknown transmission, please. Thank you very much, Jaina. Interesting. Wonder what this unknown transmission is. It's not encrypted, doesn't seem to be from us. We're yet to see yet, Riders of the Sun. We'll see how we do. Okay, new message. Some of our crew show signs of scurvy. We are asking nearby units to share some fresh supplies of fruits or vegetables. Meeting point 54 north, 23 west. We'll set an intercept course. We'll go direct. Let's go ahead, forward full.
Schneller, schneller.
3:40 in the morning. Get underway. Switches back to daytime lighting. It's 5 AM. That'll be you, Elf. Back to daytime lighting. How are the bilges looking there, Elf? Bilges are fine. Get back on your position, son. Thank you very much there to Libble. Can we hunt some whales in this game? Not sure. I wouldn't say aliens, but it's aliens, yeah. Cool. So we're getting underway as best as we can. We're going to exchange some fruits and vegetables with them. Everybody's doing okay for the moment. People are doing fine for the moment. Go at full whack. Right, we're now in an area where I feel like we need to be careful of what's around us. So, Captain, we're going to get you up onto the targeting site. I'm going to get you crew support. Elf, you're going to go and get some rest for a little while. There we go. Sight of the submarine will increase substantially as the crews keep an eye out for things as we move through here. Fighters and that kind of thing are what we're trying to avoid. Oh, game's paused.
Alarm!
Warship contact.
Alarm!
Take us down to
Alarm!
maximum safe depth.
Alarm!
We've got
Yeah.
hostile warships marked somewhere. Got my life. Take us down. Crash dive. We've got destroyers. They're engaged. They're being engaged by another U-boat. Take us down to periscope
Auf
depth.
Seerohrtiefe gehen.
We've got a hostile. We've got a hostile fucking. Okay, turn on the music. Fucking go, U-boat folder. Right, okay, we've got hostile shipping. Let's see if we can get involved in this combat here. I'm going to assign you quickly. Red arrow, let's get you up the front. I need you to start working the torpedoes. Get over here. Open storeroom. Fuck me, none of the torpedoes are loaded. Quickly, get some steam torpedoes in there. Go. Give him a hand. Get them loaded up. Okay, Mizzou, you're going to be going down to the engines, please. Manage the electric engines. We're on the attack periscope. Let's go. Oh, a friendly U-boat's just been destroyed. Fuck. A massive fucking fleet. Jesus. They're chucking shells out over this way. There's a good chance that we may have been detected. Right, okay. Dutch, start working this destroyer.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Jaina, let's get you onto the hydrophone, please. Get some help. Right. Jaina, when you've got chance.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Okay, both you guys are servicing this target. Get that shit loaded, lads. These guys are doing a good job. They're loading up the torpedoes. Quicker now, lads. Quickly, scrub it up and get it in the tubes. We gotta hurry. Slow us down. Take us down to a head 1/3.
Langsamer.
Helm come left, full
Legen Sie
rudder.
den Kurs an.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Prepare the torpedoes. Keep going.
Kapitän.
Unassign the crew. What have we got in the tubes? Come on, Leo, work with me.
Bestätigt. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Right, start warming up a
Sehr
T1.
wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Get a T1 warmed up. We need to get it warmed up and ready to go. We're currently at alarm with normal lighting. Elf, let's get you up and about, my friend. Get you over here. We'll rig for silent running.
Herr Kaloi. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Lovely. Right then, shit's going well. Music is a bit too loud. That's cool. Well, we'll turn it down a little bit for us then. Sorry, I've not used them before. Bear with. Well, I turned it off completely there. That's my bad. It does get louder and quieter. There we go. Hopefully that's a bit more bearable. It's a pontoon now. Unknown group. Mark. Destroyers and corvettes. Shit's getting warmed up and ready to go. Come on, you're doing a good job of warming it up. Isn't using the diesels underwater. Might want to switch to electric engines. We are on electric engines. The guys are back here. They're on electrics. Diesels are off. Happens automatically when you dive. Right. Warming up steam torpedoes. Nope, there's oil in the steam torpedoes. Right.
Herr Kaloi.
Right, Arrow. You're loading more
Jawohl.
torpedoes. Get some help loading. Right. In terms of targets, these guys are all smashing it out in a circle. Let's change our course slightly.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
These these guys have all got a really unusual course on. There's no element of surprise
Kurs
here.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
What's our firing solution on this guy? What's the firing solution on A? 99%. Prep the tube.
Rohr
Put tube
2,
2.
bewässern.
He's in the middle of a manoeuvre at the moment. I don't think we're going to be able to hit him. Tube 3 loaded. He's manoeuvring. I don't think it's going to work. The vessel uses radar. Vessel uses sonar. Alarm. The vessel has been alarmed. Firing at us over here. I wonder if our periscope's been detected. Hard to say. Fire tube 2.
Los!
Tube 2 is away. We'll see how this does. I don't know whether it'll intercept. Hopefully it will. Propeller noises up and behind us as well. A group of destroyers. I don't think this will hit. If you install snorkels, you can use the diesels underwater, yeah. Is the music still too loud, by the way? I can turn it down a little bit more. I might turn it down just a smidge more. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's going to be a miss. Okay, we didn't take a... Looks like we didn't take a full inventory of torpedoes, which is a little bit dangerous. Yeah, looks like we didn't take a full outfit of torpedoes. That is bothersome. It could be a bit quieter, sure. There we go. Hopefully that's with enough of an edge off. Oh! 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 Come on, come on. Give me
Keep the
this.
change,
Give me
you
this.
filthy animal.
Thank you
After
very
a
much.
stressful bank holiday
Come on,
weekend
give me this!
in the bar,
Give me this accidental hit!
nice to have some cube before I sleep.
Give me it! Yes! Whoops! Superb! Serious damage, right. Beautiful. Louder, I still can't hear my depression. Awesome. Very nasty hit. These guys are all spinning around in a circle. Not much I can do. They're engaging. They're still engaging. They still think that that U-boat's up. Or they're shooting at these poor fuckers who are like, let's get out of here. Right. I can't do much against this many fucking ships all doing donuts. It's just not doable. This guy got smashed up. He's on very low health, but I don't think I've killed him. No, I don't think I've killed him. Is he still leaking? I'm not sure. Detected by the hydrophone. This vessel is heard by the hydrophone. Okay, you can see us. Vessel's been alarmed. Vessel uses sonar. We are currently undetected. I'm going to have to disengage from this enemy group, I think. We'll keep the attack periscope up. But I can only really attack... I should go after merchant shipping. Destroyers are here to destroy me. I should get out of here. They abandoned that ship. He's not sunk. Ah, that's super annoying. Serious damage, but it wasn't enough to finish him. He's just getting... They're just getting fucking T-boned. Right. I missed a dono, did I? Don't think I did. Sorry, I think I caught it. After a stressful bank holiday weekend in the bar, sorry, it's nice to have some Q before sleep. I don't think I missed that. I think I said that, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Lucas Mitz there says, yeah, I'm pretty sure I caught both of those. Thank you very much to Rower, though. The one and only soundtrack for this. Yeah, that's very true. We are very close to them. He's preheating the rear torpedo. I should probably just fire a spread, like, into this circle. Let's do it. Let's start working a target solution on this corvette, the one that's going really slow here. Let's start working these two on him.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Not that guy. This guy.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Start working a solution on him together. Then we can just fire like a spread of torpedoes. How do I change the dispersion? Can I change the dispersion? Can I how do I fire a spread shot? Is that a thing I can do? Torpedo will be a dud if it's not pre-warmed. I know. We're working on pre-warming the torpedoes. Right. Let's see. Manual only, I think. Ah, it's a shame. If I fire at him, though, there's a very good chance of me landing a kill. This is a T2. I kind of want the T1s. Oh, I've got T2s right throughout. What do I do, guys? Do I just cut my losses and disengage? Kind of annoying that this flower class didn't go down. Fire then die. Fire one for the hell of it. Will do. We're preheating this torpedo. Lovely. Very, very nice. We'll send one more. We'll send this electric torpedo towards him, as he is running very, very slowly at 4 knots, trying to keep damage up. Or stop himself from flooding, basically. Let's see how Aero's doing down the front there. He's just warming up the last of the little bits of fuel. People are taking it easy. Too much work from the officers. Too many people are assigned for their liking, but fuck them. Right. 92%. Torpedoes being loaded back into tube. I think that's 2. Tube 2's being loaded. We're going to send it. Oh, what? It didn't preheat? Why didn't it preheat? Oh, no, that's a disaster then. Do I fire the stern torpedo tube, guys? Oh, fuck. Fuck me. Okay, right. Fucking crash dive. Take us down. Maximum safe depth. We gotta go. This guy's fucking rushing us. Captain? Fucking, I don't know. Do something helpful. We're getting pinged. Down periscope. Take us forward. A head full.
Schneller! Schneller!
Take us down to maximum safe depth. Going down. Elf,
Kapitän.
you're up. Navigation, go. Check the
Jawohl.
gyro compass. Do a shallow ping.
Jawohl.
Elf's on hand. Arrow,
Kaloi.
come and get some rest. Leave that torpedo
Zu
alone.
Befehl.
125 plus meters. Keep us going down. Know what you hear, Jaina. Elf,
Kaloi.
come
Zu
over here.
Befehl.
Keep on navigation. Total depth coming down to 150 meters. They're moving away. Interesting. Right.
Kapitän.
Start working a firing solution on this F-class, please. Bring us up to PD. We'll come back up.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
We'll fire at this F-class. Here, let's do it. Let's fire the stern torpedo tube at him as a fuck you. Right. Gonna come up. Start working this target for me.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Jaina, find me a solution. We've got a full solution. Excellent. If I fire from this depth, will the torpedo come up to the surface? Quick question. What should I do? If I fire a torpedo at this depth, will it come up to the surface? Or do I have to be at periscope depth? I'm pretty sure I have to be at periscope depth. We are at 120 meters. I'll sink the boat. True, yeah, the pressure. The pressure will shoot into the tube. Yes, but it will need some range. Just remember, it'll take some time to get up there. You need to be further away. I see. We'll come up then. Before we fire. We won't flood that tube yet. Bring us ahead 1/3. Slow us down. Stop the cavitation on the rear propellers. There we go. We're coming up. Lovely. 80 meter. This is T2. My opportunity to hit him is failing. It's a 100% chance to hit though, so... Right, I'm sending it. Flood tube 5.
Bewässern!
I'm sending it. I'm sending it before he gets too far away.
Rohr 5 bewässert.
Fire tube 5.
Los!
We're shallow enough. Running to target. Looks like a miss. Where the fuck is this going? Observation periscope. Are they fucking shells off at me again? I feel like they're still shooting at the pontoons. I'm not sure where this one was going, my friend. Yep. It looks like they're shooting at this poor bloody pontoon. It's alright. Captain, get on the observation periscope. No need to go on attack. Okay. Let's move off. Go ahead 2/3.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah, they're moving out of here. Looks like this torpedo's a dud. Can't quite reach the F-class. Right. Jaina, you're going to bed. Let's start assigning some crews from different positions here. We'll release the ship from silent running.
Herr Kaloy.
Elf, that's
Herr
on
Kaloy.
you.
Aye, Herr
Ship
Kaloy.
from silent running. Jaina,
Kapitän.
you're going to sleep. Ship's up in normal running. So far, so good. Two visual contacts. We'll be moving away shortly. Action. Guys, moving off now. Perfect. We'll break contact with them and make for this target.
Kurs berechnen.
All good? Discipline's holding. Oxygen is okay. We'll swap Echo round with Red Arrow, or not Echo, I keep saying Echo, Force of Habit, I recognise the picture. Mizzou here will swap with Red Arrow, let's do it. Get you to sleep. Red Arrow, you're going to manage the electrics for now. Still at alarm levels. Travel a little bit further away. There we go. Cool. Right then, surface the boat. Bring us up.
Tanks anblasen!
Take us up to the top. Skipper, you're going to be getting some rest. Some active
Yeah,
sonar
offizier.
going on, but we should be alright. Up we go. Turn us ahead standard.
Schneller, schneller!
Very nice. We'll have to run the compressor for a little bit, as we are now using compressed air to pump the last of the water out of the reserve
Wechseln
tanks.
auf Dieselmotor.
Switch to diesels. Lovely. Right. At Red Arrow,
Kaloi.
before you do that, just run the diesel compressor for a little bit. Mizzou and Jaina are both getting some sleep. Captain's getting some sleep.
Kaloi.
Elf, let's get you up on sighting for the moment. Let's get 2 crew assisting you for the moment, just so we can see what's going on around us. Currently running at a head standard. Lovely. You should radio the report of the sunken sub. I will do, but I'll do it shortly. Lovely. Watch crew are up. Oh, we've got a warship. By warships, a group of 4 to 9. That was a nasty business. Our U-boat got destroyed. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. fucking Aero. Get yourself down to the diesel rooms. Thank you. There. Right, Jaina is now well enough to go. Well, not well enough is to just go on the radio station, see what's about. Compressors are all ready to go. Let's get Red Arrow to just disable this compressor now that it's up at 100%. And then get yourself back on the diesels. Lovely stuff. Report that our friendly U-boat has been sunk. Get yourself over here, laddie. Right then. Hella noises. They're coming this way, but we need to rendezvous to help with the scurvy. Disengage from these warships soon. We're out of alarm, which is the important thing. We've got the watch crew up on top. Masts over the horizon. Stand by. Hello. That was that ship that I damaged but couldn't quite destroy. Masts over the horizon spotted. We'll just radio it in. We're going to save our torpedoes for when we're actually patrolling in our sector, especially on ships that aren't already alerted.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
What do you mean 40
10
seconds to...
Sekunden bis Einschlag.
What do you mean 40 seconds to impact? Did we really fire a torpedo that went to intercept up here?
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr
It's a
Kaloi.
miss, yes, I'm not fucking surprised. We fired it so far away. There we go, we're in travel mode now. Here we go. This stuff, people are reasonably well rested. Moving up to our sector. The western approaches are going to be very fruitful. Also remember to send someone to the navigation station so we don't get lost at sea. Very good point. We'll bring Elf down off the watch area. We'll bring him down to navigation on his own. Dutch will take him up to the top deck to use the targeting site with the assistance of 2 crew. We'll change over Red Arrow and Mizzou here. Get you to manage the diesels. And Jaina's going to stay on this position for the moment. Lovely. We've got T2s in all tubes. Let's change that if we can. Quickly, Red Arrow. What can we do? Can we take that out of there? Yeah. Do that for me. Remove that torpedo from storage. Oh, sorry, remove that torpedo from the tube. And we're going to put it back in storage so we can swap it out for some T1s.
Yeah.
Why don't I have extra torpedoes? I didn't load the ship up properly when I was doing this, which is a little bit of a bother. No, stop, stop, stop. Come here. We want you to unload this one as well. Unload it. We're going to load some T1s. Give him a hand. Lovely. Good stuff. Everything's unloaded there. Now, no. Come here. Right, we're going to load some No. Come here. I'm going to load T1s. Yes.
Bewegung, los,
Load a
schneller.
T1. And give him a hand with that. Between the three of them, they should be able to prep and load that torpedo pretty good. Lovely. Give it an old scrub-a-dub-dub. Get all the excess oil off the torpedo. Grease it up, I think, actually, what they're doing. They're greasing up the torpedo so it goes into the tube a bit easier. What it's all about.
Rohr 3 geladen.
Tube loaded, aye. Okay. Lovely. Fully loaded in 2 hours. Right, come here. Load up an extra T1. I'm telling you stuff and you're not listening. Come here. T1. No. No. No.
Jawohl.
No.
Zu Befehl.
I'm getting very upset with you.
Herr Kaloi.
Right then, Mr. Red Arrow. Come here.
Jawohl.
Come here. Right. The name of the game is a T1. Do it. Load a T1. There we go. Good man. Right. Forward time.
Rohr 4 geladen.
Lovely. Job's a good one. Right. Don't warm them up just yet. I want you to get some rest so that you can take over if we need to. Let's not go to the... What's this? Sleep is what I want you to do. Good stuff. Let's get Jane off the radio station for now. Get her to sleep. She'll be up and running relatively quickly. We'll leave Elf on navigation for now. We'll check the radios a little bit later. It is currently becoming night time. So, sun is setting. Let's run over to red lights there. Quickly, Mizzou, just come up here, switch us over to red lights for nighttime driving, or night diving. Lovely. Job's a good one. Right, accelerated time. Meeting up with a U-boat at these coordinates. Research complete. What does that mean? Headquarters. Task completed. So can I change this? Visit port if you would like to refit your U-boat. Accept. Start a new operation. Can I do? Military stash. Don't have a spare leader on the dock there. So I got this. A radar detector. What's this? Military stash. Needs a leader. Needs a leader. Research. Needs an engineer. Do I have a spare engineer at harbour? No, I do not. Any of these need more radio operators? That needs a radio man. I do have a radio man. What is this? Hydrophones. While our hydrophones are very efficient and outmatch enemy technologies, they don't ensure full directional coverage for listening. A group of engineers created a simple prototype device that carries a set of microphones and able to rotate on one axis. This seems to be a very promising project, but still needs work before being integrated onto our U-boats. Let's get this spare radio man to give it a go. Accept. Improved toilets. That'll win the war. Yes, it certainly will, if I can help it anyway. Nothing improves morale like a good flush. Okay, we're operating in this sector. Right, let's change over some crew. Jane, let's get you back on the radio station. Elf, we're going to get you into rest, if that's alright, bud. Get yourself up here for some sleep. Captain's going to hold the watch into the night. Very nice. I don't actually have any water. Do I have? No, I do have some water. I tell a lie, a fib I told. Lovely. That's right, Samura. I'm not entirely sure of the details, but that story is... I'm sure Soviet did it at some point. Or, well, not sunk a U-boat, but told that story. Lovely. Let's see here. 3 o'clock in the morning, running through the night. Skipper's doing a good job because he's on the station he was trained to do. Time compression. We're going to be meeting up with a U-boat very shortly. An outbreak of scurvy on board. I do have some fruits. Hopefully this will do the job. Eight o'clock in the morning. Let's take us out of night driving. Switch to daylight lights. Daylight lights. should get a slightly better discipline improvement here now. We have reached our patrol sector. Let's radio that in. Thank you, Jane. Yep, radio the report. Job's a good one. Help the ally. Lots of scurvy.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
New visual contacts.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Intercept course. Jesus Christ. Moving at us at a hell of a speed. There we are. Bring us up here.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And then we'll come like alongside them if we can. Something like that. Visual contact spotted. Can we talk to them? Radio to them? Case of scurvy's broken out. Interesting, they are on the current, it looks like. Have to stop short if we can. Problem. A very long way away from the radio stations. Them hungry boys.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Whereabouts are they, Dutch? Oh, I tabbed out. There we go. Spin the fucking UZO around. There they are. Nobody up on top. Unusual. U-1001. First down to a head 2/3. New mission nearby. We can send men on a mission to this submarine. How do we do that? Does anybody know how we do this? It's listing, it might be zombie U-boat. Go close. Let's see how we're doing. Captain, run the flag. They don't have their periscopes up, but we'll deploy the flag nonetheless. Interesting. First down ahead 1/3.
Langsamer.
Type C. And open the torpedo tubes. Stop targeting it. It's a friendly. Right. Full stop.
Langsamer.
They do have crew out. Don't have their flag up there. Right, so how does this work then? How do we send crew to the other boat?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Investigate. Travel to U-1001. Investigating. Putting on a diving suit. Where are you? Okay, we've sent him over apparently. Let's see. Distress call. We share 10 units of food transported here by Hill. Okay. Let's return. Let's go back slow. So we need at least 10 units of food. Or rather, let's get Aero here. Come into the storage room and get 10 units of exotic fruit. Yes. Try and get 10 units of fruit, son, and then go over to the U-boat. Because you like, son. Hippity hop. Right. Back over. There, he's got the food. Get yourself over there, son.
Kapitän.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Travel.
Herr Kaloi.
Give us a little bit of back power. Hold us in position.
Langsamer. Schneller, schneller!
Lovely. To tickle her forward.
Schneller, schneller! Langsamer.
Enemy lads, they're there. Give food. The skipper thanked us and promised us to mention us in his report. Return. Lovely. So we've gone over and we've given them some fruit. That should hopefully help fight their scurvy. Very nice. Right, Captain. You're down below deck. You're sleeping. Let's get Elf's 2IC up here on the targeting device.
Herr Kaloi.
Cancel. No, we want you up here, son. On the targeting device. There we go. Use targeting device. Get some help up there. Mizzou, it's about time you got some rest as well. Let's go to sleep. Red Arrow is back aboard. Let's get you managing the diesels. And you could probably do with some rest as well. Sleep. People doing a good job there. Everybody back up aboard. Right, Elf, do us a favour. Take down the mast. Bring us ahead 2/3.
Schneller, schneller!
Are they underway? It looks like they might be underway. Yeah, they're underway, look.
Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
Lovely. Love it. They're underway. Very nice. Elf, get on the navigation store, and rather the observation site. That is very nice. Mission is still buggy. We have a wolf pack. Very cool. Right, we're coming across their bow. Let's head back down to the western approaches. See what's up here. The discipline's doing nicely. Fuel is a little bit expended, but nothing you can't expect. Let's come like this way,
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
and then that way, so that we don't intercept or like crash into them. They are out and underway. I love it. I love that. Oh, game is still buggy? No, I think that's done.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
So we
setzen.
want to go down here, explore these approaches, because I reckon that's where the hottest game is. Lovely. Just like that, they were gone. Not too bad, eh? Not too bad. We haven't had the chance to sink much shipping, but hopefully we'll get an opportunity to. Research is ticking along there. Right. Get out in fast travel. Travelling quite a bit faster than them. Run ahead standard.
Schneller, schneller!
They're on patrol in our sector as well, which is fine. Oh. Visual contact. Tiny group. Nope, we're out in the open sea now. Visual contact, just move it past. They're moving the same way as us. Hopefully they move off now from our sphere of influence, like. That would be nice. Chimney smoke. Interesting. We've got a convoy ahead of us. 2 to 4.
Abfangkurs berechnen.
Set intercept course. Run us at a head full.
Schneller, schneller!
Excellent. You wanted to check with radar underwater, sorry? Oh, you mean the hydrophone, Toby? So, you with Uber Eats now? Can you deliver me some fish and chips? Yeah. Hydrophone check. Yeah, we could do. Running an intercept course here. Any smoke. 3 corvettes.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Take us down to...
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen!
Run us at deck awash. Reduce our visibility. But it means we can still use the diesels. Can you run us at deck awash? I want to be run at deck awash. I thought we had to be buttoned up to be running at deck awash. Right, PD.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen!
Take us down to periscope depth. Ahead standard.
Langsamer!
Jesus,
Wechseln auf
we went
E-Motor.
down quick. Very nice. Right, Dutch, we want you on the attack periscope. Dana, let's get you on the hydrophone, please. Listening room 2. Get yourself some support. Take some support off of there. Aero, I want you to start prepping the torpedoes. Start warming me a couple of... Start warming the T2s. Mizzou, we want you on engines. Manage the electrics. There we go. Just as we're moving through here, Elf, switch us to silent running. Help preserve the oxygen. We're running at alarm. Lovely. Here we are now running at alarm level. Very nice. Stay on navigation for me if you can, so we don't lose our position. Several corvettes. Skipper, get yourself your periscope up. Start visually confirming these targets.
Kurs auf diese
Set
Koordinaten
course
setzen!
this way.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Lovely. We'll start servicing the targets. Torpedoes 4 are being serviced. Very nice. It says our wolf pack is still with us. Interesting, they might be hunting as well. Bring us ahead full.
Schneller, schneller!
Get a bit closer and then we'll silence. Elf, what's our depth like if we need to dive? 125 plus, that's fine. Back on your station. Let's run the observation periscope as well. Tell me what you can see. Trying to ping us, slow us down, ahead 2/3.
Langsamer!
Run ahead standard.
Schneller, schneller!
On the hydrophone. Think really, ahead 2/3.
Langsamer!
Where are they? We're here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Visibility isn't bad. Can't hear them. Group of warships somewhere down. There we go. Visual contact. They are
Alarm!
moving
Auf
very
Gefechtsstation!
slowly. Slow us down. There we go. Let's start working the contacts. Elf, I want you to start working this guy for me.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
We're going to get Dutch. I want you to start working this guy for me.
Torpedo ausrichten.
And then Jaina, I want you to start working this guy for me.
Herr Kaloi.
Torpedokurs
A, B,
berechnen.
and C. Slow us down to a head 1/3.
Langsamer.
Lovely,
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
lovely.
Zu Befehl.
Nice. Those torpedoes looking. Repairing as many as he can. Maintenance of the torpedoes is very nice. How are we doing on target solutions? We're on 13%,
Herr Kaloi.
3%, and 16%. For some reason, the observation periscope is very difficult to do. It's very difficult to do identification through for whatever reason. So old Elf here is going to struggle. Which isn't a terrible thing, but what can you do? Elf, how are we doing? 3% still. Not great. Got our pick of the litter here.
Herr Kaloi.
43, 46. Ooh, sight is deteriorating. What's going on? There's a fog bank rolling in? Why is sight getting bad? The guys are getting restless. Guys, you got it. Keep working those targets. Go back on target C.
Kapitän.
Still 3%, 50%,
Herr Kaloi.
85 on the furthest, which is the flower class. We'll loose our first torpedo very shortly. We're at a head 1/3. Solutions are doing well.
Herr Kaloi.
Still at 3%. The observation. Still 54. C. Struggling. Struggling to get target motion. Stop. All stop.
Langsamer.
Getting all the torpedo data we need. This has got to be up to at least 80% before I commit to a firing solution. We just aren't getting the right solutions on the other guys, which is fair enough. In terms of... we should hit B and C. So who's aiming at A at the moment? Start aiming at B.
Torpedo ausrichten. Torpedokurs berechnen.
No, okay. We'll fire A. Let's send A now. So we'll hit A. How are we doing with Fellow Lad here? 69%. I don't want him to get detected. Interesting. My guy is tired, is that the problem?
Herr Kaloi.
I don't think that's the problem. We'll put him to bed.
Jawohl.
Shouldn't be the case, but you're probably right. Okay. That's stopped. Perfect position. Engage some hostiles here. Solutions are improving. I think now is the time. If we were going to send it, now is the time. We'll start by sending Janus. But where's Janus shooting at? Target A. Target A. Ready torpedoes. Aero. Need you back warming up those tubes, my friend. Get those T2s ready. Flood 2-4.
Rohr 4, bewässern!
2-4 is flooding. We're going to go for Janus targets at first. The flower class. Target A. Hopefully.
Rohr 4, fertig.
Los!
Hopefully it gets past in good time. Warming up a torpedo, but take a little. We'll send one and then see how the others react. Engines are fine. Mizzou, as engines aren't being used, get yourself some sleep. In fact, actually, come and warm up a T1 torpedo. Fast as you like, son, as fast as you like. Let's put some music on. What should we do? Combat 2. Looks like we're going to have a hit on this guy, just by accident. Okay, well, we'll see how the others react. Another accidental hit. Ooh, interesting. Blood Tube 2. We'll go for Dutch.
Rohr 2, bewässern!
Dutch cook. 78% chance to hit. It's not much, but let's send it. Fire.
Los!
20 Sekunden.
2 warmed torpedoes. Oh, we fired a T1. That's why it was going so quickly.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
One, it's going to miss. It's going to miss. It's actually going to miss. That is devastating. That's actually devastating.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy. Herr Kaloy.
But how did that miss? We're warming up another T1. We should send that very shortly. That is gutted. 99% chance to miss.
Rohr 3, bewässern!
We'll fire on that other guy again. Fire on target A.
Rohr 3, bewässert.
Fire.
Los!
So this guy was going for like target C, wasn't he? Well confused.
Der
Who are we
Torpedo
aiming
ist auf
for?
halbem Weg zum Ziel.
This one's looking okay. Really depends which way the torpedo snakes. This one's looking like a potential hit. Reload, that we are reloading. Right on the stern, it looks like.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. Minimale Schäden. Rohr 4 geladen.
Minimal damage. We're all going evasive.
40 Sekunden
Frustrating
bis
is the word.
Torpedo-Einschlag.
We failed a 1% chance to miss. Its rudder will be buggered, we say, as he turns towards us. Looks like he barely felt that.
20 Sekunden.
Who was...
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
That's a miss because he was alerted.
Herr Kaloi.
Quickly help these guys loaded up. Wonder if they'll come for me.
Der Aal ging
I
daneben,
think
Herr
they
Kaloi.
will. I think we should be okay, he says. Some level of confidence. Not really after Corvettes. These aren't like big kills. Shouldn't really be bothering with it. This guy's not moving as fast as I would have liked. A Corvette surviving a torpedo self is in itself mental. Yeah. It should be dead, shouldn't it? Like realistically, it should be dead.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Rohr 2 geladen.
He was loaded. How are we doing?
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Warm up some of
Ei,
these
ei, Herr
T2s.
Kaloi.
Warm them up for me. Keep the captain on the periscope for now. He's coming that way. The ships in this game seem ridiculously tanky. They are a little bit. I am inclined to agree with you there. They are really tanky. Right, so incoming solution here.
Kapitän.
Let's get you targeting this
Torpedo
Corvette.
ausrichten.
Captain, let's get you targeting this
Torpedo
Corvette.
berechnen.
As he is closing towards us, he's the one that we should hit. Flower class. Visibility. Attack periscopes up.
Herr Kaloi.
Between the two of them, they're really helping with sonar solution.
Torpedo ausrichten.
18% visible on the surface here. I would say we're likely spotted. What do I do, chat? Do I crash dive? I would say we should crash dive and start moving. I think he's coming straight for us. No, he's turning. He's turning. Flood tube 2 or flood tube
Rohr
4.
4. Bewässern.
Sonar solution is improving. Shoot it first.
Rohr 4 fertig.
Tube 4 flooded. Let's wait for the solutions to improve. Send it.
Los!
Rohr 3 geladen. 30 Sekunden. 20 Sekunden.
It's a good shot.
Bis Einschlag.
That's the kind of damage we're looking for. That's a kill. That's a kill. That guy is gone. That's the kind of damage. Maybe we hit it too far aft. Yeah, I'd say we hit it too far aft. This guy's pretty much dead. Let's start working this one.
Torpedo ausrichten.
Reheating a T2.
Schneller, schneller!
Lovely. Put a second one into him. No need. He is fucked. Come after this guy. So the sonar solution on this guy is at... Oh, wow, we're at 100%. Okay. We're at 100% apparently. We've just got to wait for the torpedo to preheat. Okay, we've apparently between the two of us, because he's steaming away at full speed, Jane has been able to just pick him out. I really wanted a T1 for this, but we'll see. Why isn't it preheating? He's struggling to get the oil preheated on this one.
Kapitän.
Error. Forget it.
Bestätigt.
Come here and warm up that T1. Cocking it up because he's tired. Head full.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Get some extra help in the engine rooms. Let's get some extra help in the engine rooms and go full speed. Mizzou here. And manage the electric engines. Get yourself some help. On your way through, stir some oxygen. Activate the ventilators. Mizzou. Turn the ventilator on. Quickly does it now, lad. Quickly does it. Spring in your step. Talk to this guy. Get him scrubbing toilets. That guy's hiding back there. I saw him. Lovely. Unlock us some extra speed here.
Schneller,
Yeah, head
schneller!
full. Lovely. Blood tube 1.
Rohr 3,
Or
bewässern.
tube 3 even. We'll fire our intercept shot.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
Send it on this target. Flyer class B.
Los!
Fire. Right, so that's a steam torpedo. So that one's going to go like the clappers. See how we do. Lovely. Let's put some other music on.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel. 40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag. 20 Sekunden.
So far, so good. If it misses, it'll be because of a maneuver.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Looking good. They're trying to shoot it out of the water. No! No! Okay. Well, we've only got 2 torpedoes remaining, I think. So that is it. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible news. Right, we are out. I did not bring enough torpedoes. Right, get yourself some rest.
Langsamer,
Run slow. So it's down to a head standard.
langsamer.
Rotate the crew. Captain, get some sleep. Elf,
Kapitän.
navigation. Release us from
Jawohl.
that. Bring us up, I think. I think we're going to be going up for that.
Kurs
gonna
auf
come
diese
back over here.
Koordinaten setzen.
Well, we won't surface, I don't think. Yeah, we'll get ready to come out of silent running very, very soon. Radio man needs sleep. Yes, I'm of the inclination. You're right. Let's get some sleep for Jaina there as well. Okay. Okie. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Herr Kaloi.
Elf, no, I need you doing stuff, my
Zu
friend.
Befehl.
Stuff over here. Captain's getting some rest. It's not too bad. Flower class was sunk, but what good it's done us. Doesn't really matter. Protection. They've all split up. We're going to go after these crates. See if there's any supplies. Does help to rearm while we're out at sea. These guys are all sailing out of visual range. Right, so nobody's on the attack periscope. Group detected. Warships. No, it's fine. No warships here. They've all split up. Right. Surface the boat.
Tanks anblasen!
Take us up. Guys on depth controls. We've got Mizzou coming forward to turn the screws here to turn the tanks. That's going to bring us up to the surface. Zoo, we want you up on the roof here when we surface. We want to get you not on the attack periscope, but we want to get
Wechseln
you
auf Dieselmotor.
switch into diesels. Come on. We want to be able to use the thingy up on the roof. Come on. We want the targeting sight. Maybe you can give it us. We should be up now. There we go. Use the targeting sight. My friend, there we go. Targeting sight. Get yourself some help. Let's rotate Mizzou round to sleep and aero to the engines. There we go. We're up on watch. Let's intercept these
Kurs auf diese
supplies.
Koordinaten setzen.
There are the crew. Lovely. Not bad at all. Could do with more play radio for morale. Yeah, good shout. We're at alarm, we're at normal lighting. Let's get Jane out of bed here. See whether or not we've got appropriate running at alarm, look. I don't think we can run the radio. There's actually no radios in range. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait for us to basically exit combat. Turning. He is turning. Wonder if we've been detected. Slow down to a head 1/3. I like that they've been left for dead, like.
Langsamer.
Langsamer indeed. Lovely. And I guess Elf to the galley, perhaps. Make some better food. Now we kind of need him here.
Kapitän,
Can't seem to do it anyway because we're in attack mode. Is the wreckage. Wooden chest. Oh yes, place on the deck. We got some food. We got some more food. Holy shit, a food convoy. Right. All stop.
Langsamer.
Got a food convoy. Elf. Yeah, holy shit, let's get underway here. Let's get you, with the help of these guys, move some food underground. Storeroom. Move this food down. Transfer. Yes. Get yourself some help.
Befehl.
Lovely. Empty the deck first. Lovely shit. Not bad at all. We'll wait for the guys to go and retrieve those supplies. Let's get Mizzou up as well. Let's get him helping out if we can. Open this. Storage room. Take some down. In fact, no, they should empty it. There we go. Throw out that. What else have we got on deck? Another shitload of food. Do I have room for it? I only probably need to take one with me. Like 40 fucking cans of bread is quite a lot. As much as it would be nice to have everything, I really don't need that much. Good shit. Guys are storing all that food.
Herr Kaloi.
So what do we have now then? So in the storage room, we've got an we really, yeah, that's fine. We'll just take one stack. Like, there's really no need to take anything else. We could load some more food into the galley. Let's do, yeah, we'll load some more food into the galley, and then we'll take one more box of the stuff. Place on deck. Then get yourself a hand, son. We're going to take it down to the storage room. Transfer. Go for it. Get yourself some help doing it as well. Pretty fucking good. I'm well happy with that. Load potassium absorbers into the air filter. Why would I do that? The air filter seems to be OP anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Currently running at alarm level. But he seems to be away. I wonder if I'm at alarm level because of these pontoons. I wonder if that's the thing. All sorted. Come down here. Lovely.
Kapitän,
Radio operator, let's see what's going on
zu Befehl.
in the world. No radios from HQ. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely oh no, we've got Radio Gibraltar and Radio La Rochelle. Wow, we're at alarm level. Can't do anything. Let's report that we've sunk that flower class. Very nice. That's 12 grand. Okay. Let's yeah, let's get underway, shall we? We'll get Elf here on navigation for the moment. In terms of crew positions, yeah, I'd say we're undergo. Ahead 2/3.
Schneller, schneller!
We need to refill the compressed air before I forget. So Aero, come down here. Pontoons, you mean target practice? Yeah. Also, I can get this guy scrubbing toilets. Kriegsmarine sailor is always alert. Be ashamed. You're going to be clearing, instead of free time, you'll be cleaning toilets. It's the ideal place for people like you. Lovely. People fucking slacking on my sub. And then there's all of these people. Cap's going to be going ham with his revolver in a minute. The shame of it, yes. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. We just got to get out of alarm. Thank you very much there to Iron Faces, I think it is. Thank you very much. Okay, we're going to move south. There we go. Discipline's up. Varied dishes are helping. Everything's being charged. Ventilation needs to go off. I've been running ventilation far too much. Let's turn it off. Zoo, quickly come over here. Disable your ventilation station. Aero, just get some sleep for us. We need you in tip-top condition. Elf, get some sleep for us. Captain, we're going to have you up on the roof. I'm just scanning for targets. Take one extra guy with you. Lovely. Currently 5 o'clock in the evening, give or take. So we've got the wreckage of the flower class that we left behind. We are not running to alarm at the
Alarm!
moment.
Auf Gefechtsstation!
Do you know what my words taste like? Regret is what they taste like. I've just eaten some words there. We'll just move on. What I get for getting the captain up at the top. Do you ever see larger warships in this game? I think you do. I know you can see aircraft carriers. Lovely. Just move away from them. I want to get some more miles under our belt here. Lovely. Good stuff. Not too bad. Let's just put some ambient track on. Combat 1. Lovely. Flower class. Should very soon be released. From this particular designation. We've got to save our torpedoes for priority targets or missions now. That's what we're saving them for. Right, discipline's going up. Varied dishes. Let's really max out the discipline. Although it's going to be ready in 3 minutes. There we go. Once we've fully disengaged from that attack group, we should be fine. It's going to take a little while, but yeah. There we go. Discipline's up to full. Varied dishes and normal lighting. Definitely can't complain. We've got plenty of food to do it. Fuel's at 70%, which isn't too bad. Reputation's at 65% for the missions that we've done. To progress, gain extra reputation points. Reputation points may be used to buy improvements in port, which is very nice. Got 2 T2 torpedoes remaining, 2 electrics. Been less than impressed with the payload of my torpedoes. It's been quite annoying. Research is at 52 hours remaining. Run it ahead standard, please.
Schneller, schneller!
Move away from this war group so that we can get out of here. It is now 6 o'clock in the evening. As we start to prepare our eyes for nighttime running, we get Mr. Mizzou here on his way to going to bed to switch to red lighting. Aero, you're going to come down here and get on the diesels. We're going to take over Dutch Cook. We're going to get him down to sleep. We're going to get Elf up to the roof there for navigation, I think. In fact, no, we'll get him off the roof. Get him on the navigator's table for now. Jaina is knackered, so we'll get her to sleep for a bit. Most of the crew's going to be resting here. In fact, we'll get Elf up on the roof for the meantime. Use the targeting sight. Take an extra crew with you up to the roof there. We'll get an extra crewman in the engine room as well. Discipline's good. Very good. Run the game at accelerated speed. So far so good. Got ourselves some canned bread, so we sunk a food. Well, we didn't even sink a food ship, we sunk a corvette that was carrying food, which is interesting. You sink a merchant and there's nothing bloody on it. You sink a fucking warship, all of the bread. That's the reason in fucking England had 2 weeks of food left. It was all on that sodding flour class. Very nearly out of the sphere of influence of this warship, Mark. We'll be able to go up to full speed then and really get some miles under our patrol. Very, very nice. Is this game like a bigger, more comprehensive version of FTL? Yeah, if you want to explain it like that. More like Silent Hunter mixed with Cold Waters. That's a better analogy. And by mixing it with Cold Waters, you of course mean the soundtrack, Lucas. Cheers, mate. Is it Eigen Faces? I finally get the 1 year badge, only to find out that there's a 2 year one as well. I know. Grumble, grumble, grumble. How could I? Let's go ahead full.
Schneller, schneller!
I want to get away from these people. Get away from them. Diesel engines, additional sailors are helping reduce our fuel consumption. Current usage. Not too bad. Head forward.
Langsamer.
Head forward, or head standard, I should say. Very close to the edge of the map here. Needs to be a better way or a faster way of disengaging without just slamming it into overdrive. Yeah, flower class. Wait there, wait there, Petra. Hang on, it's around here somewhere. There. Lovely, nice one. I like it. Very good. Superb. We should be like just about to disengage. Yes, we are. Any second. There we go. Back in travel mode. We're going to get some miles under our belt now.
Oh, yeah.
Superb there. Let's slow it down. Skipper, we're going to change you guys round. 2IC, get yourself to sleep. It's 10 past 9 at night. Use the targeting scope, get the skipper up to the roof there. Jaina, we're going to get you back on the radio station, see if there's anything from command. Get yourself some assistance to decode. Aero's looking pretty tired. Let's unassign him as additional crew member and get him to sleep. We're going to swap you over with Mizzou here, who's going to go back down to the diesel engines. All good stuff. We're now going over to the western approach, so we can intercept some ships. Head 2/3.
Langsamer.
Trying to save on fuel. Right, let's do a chin dip. No close contacts. Take us down to periscope depth, please, dive.
Periskoptiefe.
2 o'clock in the morning. Periscope depth. Lovely. Thank you very much, Bearded Clam. Cheers, mate. 2 months. Very, very kind. Hope you're enjoying it so far. It's pretty nice, isn't it? I'd say this Cold Waters soundtrack is just a little bit too loud at the moment. Let's turn them down a little bit more. Drag them down to like there and there and there and there. It's nice music, but I'll turn it down nonetheless. Oh, there we are. Back in the big wide world. People are resting that need to rest. Jane? Anything about? Nope. Let's unassign your crew member then.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
Got no additional markings there, or markers. Thank you very much to Jaden Core Devore. Enjoy watching these games. The dive bonkers. They drive me bonkers. Q-Breed. Trying to play them. Yeah, that's what I tend to find with most of my sort of simulator stock here. Do you know what? I've just realised what I was doing. I've been running in fast travel under the water, just draining the battery for shits and giggles. Let's quickly change us over. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's go to daytime running with Mr. Elf here. Daytime running. You need to switch you over to the listening room. That's what we were doing. You're going to get some help in there. Let's see whether or not there's anything about. Absolutely no contacts that we can discern on the hydrophone here. Right, run us up to the surface. Take us up.
Tanks
Surface the boat.
anblasen. Wechseln auf
Low
Dieselmotor.
air reserves. Copy that. Mizzou, just quickly run down here and run the compressor for me. So far, so good. Take that extra spot off there. Jaina, go and get some sleep for me. Just get yourself in tippy-top condition. Elf, go get some rest as well while we're waiting here. Red Arrow? Well, I don't have anything for you to do, I'm afraid. Like, the torpedoes are pretty much, like, knackered. I suppose there's a torpedo waiting to go into the tube here. I wonder if that's a thing that you... Looks like tube 1. There we go. Just go and warm that tube up, I guess. Well, in fact, no, that's fixed it, actually. It was just bugged out. Okay, go and play cards then, I guess. Yeah, you've got nothing else to do. Yeah, go and play some cards. I want to hang around by the western approaches, see what's about. Let's get an extra man up on the roof, give a hand. Nine o'clock in the morning. We're just really completing our patrol objectives here. Just racking up miles and miles. We're 2/3 done. Nothing much going on. Okay, 50% of the mission done and all torps gone. Perfect, yeah. Well, we've got 2 left. And we'll save those for priority targets like battleships or something. Come north. See what's around. Absolutely nothing on the horizon or otherwise. We're just completing our patrol. The mission instruction. 2/3. It's not too bad. I'm going to be going off in a little bit just to eat some food, and then I'll be back for Deep Rock, I think. I'll try and get us back to the harbour if I can, at the very least. I'm ahead standard. Try and complete our objective at a slightly better time. 5,800 kilometres.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
This should really mark the end of my patrol. Right, let's change some crewmen over. Captain, let's take you down there. We're going to get old fella, me lad, sorry. We'll get, who are you at the moment? You're on the targeting site. Go to sleep, skipper. Elf, you're going to be going up on the targeting site there. Let's see, what else are we doing? Officer's bunk. Jaina's fine. Get yourself on the radio station, see if we've got additional orders. Mizzou's there is probably a bit tired. Get yourself some sleep. Red Arrow, take over on the engines for the meantime. It's currently night time. Elf, as you go, or Red Arrow, as you go through, change the lights to red for me. Oh, you're already through. Just quickly come and run them to red. And then don't warm up the torpedo. Come down here, you anus. Lovely. Superb. Get some extra men up on the roof. Not that visibility is going to help us much. Just looking to complete this patrol relatively hassle-free if I can.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
We'll just change course to the bottom right corner of our patrol sector and then we'll radio it as complete. That should tick that bar up to full. Is what we want. Again, it's entirely possible we could encounter contact once we leave our AO, which is perfectly fine. Come on, give me enough. Give me enough to complete the patrol. There we go, patrol completed. Send a report. Lovely. Not much going on. Click to review summary. We get 1500 budget and we get some reputation. Very, very nice. Level up. Captain's leveled up. Not sure what that does, but yeah. Let's get the best course we can set back to the harbour. We've got to go there at full whack. Change the crews over now, in fact. We need to change over our engine operator there. Leo, go get some sleep. Felix, you're on engines, my friend. We'll go at full whack here. We'll see if we get any encounters. It's currently 11 o'clock in the morning, which means we should not be in nighttime drive. Mr. Skipperman, change us out of this. It's currently pissing it down with rain, which is always nice. Using quite a bit of fuel, but it's okay. They've all got their wet weather gear on up on the roof there. I'll run it ahead 2/3 just to preserve fuel as best we can, because we're going to have to, whatever we, we're going to have to repay or refuel when we get back to harbour. Keep the captain on navigation. Let's speed up time. We've got a long old distance to travel to RTB. The compressor is still on, is it? I don't think it is. No, they turn the compressor off. Once the so when you're in fast travel, they turn the compressor off for you. It's only when you're not in fast travel. Oh, hello. Oh, something was loading. Okay, go get some sleep for us.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf. 10
What aircraft is that? Pause. If that's a Sunderland, I'm going to be very upset. See what aircraft that is? Ooh! Ooh! Ooh!
Alarm!
Ball
Alarm,
fucking
tauchen!
crash dive. Ooh! Does not once. Right, this shit is getting serious. Right, fucking, we are going down. As fast as we can. Right, there's a few things that we need to do. He's going to do that. Get over here and sound the deep pulse. Jaina, we're going to want to get you on the hydrophone quickly. Elf, you're going to want to come down. Skipper, you're going to want to rest for the moment.
Kapitän.
Okay, Elf, do this. No. Yeah, red arrow. Get to the depth station. Can't do that on the surface. Right, quickly, everybody go. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Get everything running as quickly as we can.
Kapitän.
Get on navigation. Get everything running.
Bestätigt.
You, Aero. What can I get you doing? We've got 1,000+ meters to dive down to. Take us down to 160 feet.
Feindliche
Alarm!
Flugzeuge auf.
Alarm tauchen!
10 Uhr.
Take us down quickly. Give me full speed. Ahead
Schneller,
full.
schneller!
Ahead flank.
Schneller, schneller!
Oh my god. That isn't fair. That's not fair. Right. Pause. Hole in the hull. That isn't fair. That's not fair at all. How the fuck was I supposed to avoid that? Okay. These guys need to fucking run repairs, like ASAP. Right. Let's see. Right. There's the. I'm being like. There's. I've like. There's the power of a small sun. Like under here. I'm just gonna have to try and look past it. Right. So we've got a hole in the hull. This is not good. Get on the gun? I'm not going to be able to do anything to Sunderlands with guns. Right. So, damage, leaks. We've got a shitload of leaks. Where are the leaks? The leak there. And a leak here. Right. We've got shit to do. Run this pump. Captain. We're going to have to start bailing shit out into the central room if we can. It's not going to be good, but it's all we got. This is all I can do for now. I'm on like emergency lighting. Repair the hull as best we can. The bilges are knackered. Power distribution, replacement parts. So we've lost power to the stern. This is not good. I've got to stay down. But if we go past crush depth, we are fucked. Evacuation hatch has been knackered. We've got bad leaks here, here, and here. We're going to evacuate the back of the ship. Evacuate the stern room. And for the moment, evacuate this room. Evacuate the engine room. Quickly, evacuate it. Okay. Fuck, we are filling up fast. Okay. We're going to be sinking really fucking quickly here. Okay. We need to let these crews in here. I think we're fucked. I genuinely do. I think we're fucked. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think we're going to go past crush depth if I don't get this shit under control. That's fixed. He's running... What are you doing? What are you doing? You're trying to bail. Can I get you to repair stuff? Can I assign you as like a mechanic? I need you desperately, my friend. Can I assign you as a mechanic? And you're like... Don't do a light bulb in the galley. I need you to like fucking... I need you to like panic. Like unbelievably so. I need you to get over here and fix this. Rebreather will be needed to work underwater. Get yourself a rebreather over here, chap. Why can't I get you a rebreather? I should be able to get you a rebreather because I don't have you selected. Cabinet. Open cabinet storage. There is a terrible amount of flooding going on. Why won't these guys evacuate out of this room? Evacuate out of here. We need to seal that hatch if we can. Fucking... Fuck me. We are knackered. What are you doing with this torpedo tubes? I need you to get to this cabinet. Right? Yes. And yes. Grab these now. Those Sunderlands appeared out of nowhere. What was I supposed to do against them? Right, quickly. Get yourself to the stern and start committing to repairs. Right. Everybody else is forward, basically. Jaina, get yourself up here and close this hatch. Close this hatch. Close this door. Somebody close this door. Somebody close the door. Okay, the bulkhead is broken. The bulkhead is broken. We're all gonna die. We're sinking out. What's our current depth? We're dead. We are fucking dead. Where are these guys? Can we like blow back? Where are they? I don't know. It's over. We're gonna go past crush depth. We are dead. That is it. Performance decreased. When I do anything, we are flooded out. We are all dead. We're going to go past crush depth. It's GG. It's GG. That Sunderland came out of nowhere. We're in crushing depth.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Oh. Well, lads. Yep, knackered. Leak on board because of the crush depth. We are dead as it comes. Defeat. We have all drowned. 17 casualties. Well, bugger me. That was outrageous. Well, I suppose it was going to end at some time. How the hell are you supposed to avoid the Sunderlands? Surprise me. Like, literally, those Sunderlands were on top of me instantly. You can't crash dive that fast. It's unbelievable. How the hell... That depth gauge, I know. How the hell are you... At least nobody deserted, yeah. I don't know how you're supposed to combat Sunderlands. Like, that he literally just appeared and killed us. I think you fast-travelled after the Sunderland spawn. Did I? I don't think I did. Don't surface during the day near the UK, but you have to surface. Like, to run. Like, you should be able to crash dive and survive the Sunderland. Air search radar, perhaps? But you got to be able to get the radar. You got to be able to buy the radar before... Like, that. I didn't have a chance to buy it. I hadn't even been back to port yet. And you can't get it without having reputation, I don't think. Decker wash, maybe? But then you've got oxygen to worry about. Keep a dude on AA at all times. AI is so shitty for AA guns, is it? Okay. RNG caused them to spawn right overhead, I think. Go south towards Spain. I think maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm just driving too close to the UK. Let's start on easy. Easy doesn't affect whether Sunderlands will spawn. It affects how far you have to travel in your patrol sector. The difficulties basically just dictate how much resource management you'll have to do. What are my thoughts on Wolfpack? I'm a bit mixed about Wolfpack. I like it, but like I don't really play it. Anyway, that is it for me. I'm going to go and bounce out for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed Wolfpack here. Like I say, there's a lot of you here. It is a fun game. I do like playing it. It's just I just got whomped. There was very little I could do to recover there. So yeah, move underwater. Then when you need air, stop and get air. I suppose. I don't know. I guess so. In any case, that is it from myself. Hopefully you enjoyed it all this evening. If you're interested, I know obviously you are most of you here for U-boats. I'm going to be doing Deep Rock Galactic with some of the other ZF guys and the illustrious Miss Jaina. We're all going to be going around shooting some glyphids, having a good time, bit of banter, good fun. Hopefully, yeah, you're all going to be... hopefully you'll be welcome to come over. Thank you very much for everybody who's subbed. I've missed a hell of a lot of people in the last few minutes here. Thank you to John Crow and Arnham Grimar. Sorry there, I've missed you both. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in 40 minutes or so. Hope you all have a good evening. I don't see you next time. And yeah, I guess that's it. I won't be here after Deep Rock. I don't think I'm going to be back on until Thursday evening because I'm going over to the missus. But yeah, hopefully you'll see me relatively soon. Do you have anything planned for a 50k followers special? No. A beer, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe some horror games. I don't know. We'll hold me to that. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all soon. Take care. Have a splendid evening. And if I do, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.